SCA family, and fellow scholars. Today I will be preaching on St. Thomas Aquinas, the patron saint of Charlie Company. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Jesus said, "Father, keep them in your name, so that they may be one, just as we are one. Consecrate them in truth. Your word is truth. As you sent me into the world, so I send them into the world, and I consecrate myself for them, so that they may also live and preach truth." Let's pause and think about these words spoken to us by Jesus, so that they may live and preach truth. Who is St. Thomas Aquinas? I would like to begin by saying he is one of the best teachers, scholars, and educators of the Dominican order. As we look at the charism, he is the pillar of study. This pillar also speaks education to us here at St. Catherine's. Thomas Aquinas was a large man and a brilliant student, but he was quiet and seldom spoke. His classmates called him the dumb ox. At the age of 5, his family sent him to be taught by the Benedictines in hopes he would someday join their community and become an abbot. But then the Dominicans' lifestyle of prayer and study attracted Thomas more, and he decided to join them. Thomas's family was outraged that Thomas, a nobleman, would join a group of poor friars, so they captured him and imprisoned him in the family castle for over a year. Finally, they released him, and Thomas went to go rejoin the Dominicans. Thomas first studied science under St. Albert the Great, but he preferred theology. He reportedly never forgot anything he read and could dictate to 4 secretaries at the same time on different subjects. His most famous work, Summa Theologica, contains 5 volumes of his thoughts on all the Christian mysteries and is still used by the Church today. While offering Mass on December 6, 1273, Thomas was staring at the crucifix. He heard a voice call out to him and said, "Thomas, thou hast written well of me. What is thy reward?" Thomas simply replied, "It is only thyself, O Lord." A few months later, the Pope invited him to the Council of Lyons in France, but Thomas died on the way. Thomas had been an advisor to the kings, a writer of masterpieces, and a counselor to popes. Most of all, Thomas was a servant of God. He is a doctor of the Church and is known as the angelic doctor for his purity and knowledge. Please reflect on the life of St. Thomas. Thomas studied and learned and lived the truth. Knowing we are all called to do the same, we must always be truthful, even if it might get us in trouble. We can only be trusted by others if we are truthful. What do we need to do to be better at being truthful? Charlie Company, this would be a good question to reflect on at your company meetings. Let us pray to St. Thomas. Grant me, O Lord, my God, as you granted St. Thomas, a mind to know you